So when we talk about nutrition, there's a nutrition plan. It's called the Advanced Nutrition Plan. Now what this is amazing for, this is things like weight loss. These are things like lowering inflammation inside your body, getting your hormones back under control. But it's also great for people who have high blood pressure. Raise your hand if you know someone who has high blood pressure. It's great for people who have high cholesterol. It's great for people who have high triglycerides. It's great for kids that are on the ADD, ADHD, autism type spectrum. It's great for almost everything. Especially if you're having issues losing weight, you're pre-diabetic, or you already have type 2 diabetes. So here's what you actually need to do. We're going to attack your hormone problem at the root. So the first thing is you have to do, number one, is you eliminate sugars. You eliminate sugars. Number two, you eliminate grains. All grains. Even whole, healthy grains. Get rid of them. Number three, you're going to take the bad fats. You're going to get rid of them, and you're going to replace them instead with healthy fats. In fact, you're going to eat way more fat than you think you should. Number four, you're going to eat very little fruit, and you're going to consume berries in extreme moderation. So you're actually getting rid of the fruit. And then number five, you're going to avoid toxicity in your food. This includes things like pesticides, things like antibiotics, things like artificial sweeteners, sucralose, Splenda, aspartame, amino sweet, whatever it is, artificial sweeteners, get rid of it. Because the more toxic you are, the harder it is for you to be able to lose weight. Those are the 5 things that you need to do. All right, let me ask you a question. Be honest with yourself. I want you to be completely honest. How many of you just said in the back of your mind, no way? There's no way that I can do that. No way. You mean I gotta get rid of my bread? I gotta get rid of my whole grains? I gotta get rid of my bananas? I gotta get rid of all those things? I'm not gonna do that. You can't take away my bread. So how many of you said that? Raise your hand. Come on. Who's gonna be honest here? There you go. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3 people who are actually honest with themselves. Thank you very much. We have a special prize for you, because I know in the back of your mind, all of you had actually said that. Listen, I'll prove it to you. We've been doing this for 3 years. 3 years, and I remember the first time that I did it. Listen, the first time I did it, a woman came up to me, and man, was she angry. She was angry at me, and it wasn't because I said that she needs to get off of the rice, the pasta, the bread. She came up to me, but listen, this is where she was at her health. She had MS, fibromyalgia, was in chronic pain all the time, and she came up to me and she said this, Dr. Nate, you mean to tell me that you're going to make me get rid of my Diet Coke? No, I'm not going to do that. There is no way that I'm going to do that. I will not do that, by the way. And I said, well, listen, here's the thing. I know that you can do this, and here's why. Let's say today and for the next 4 weeks, I'm actually going to follow you around and put a gun to your head. And if you consume a Diet Coke, hey Rex, can you go ahead and turn the volume down out there? And Rex, or not Rex, and I said, I'm going to follow you around, and if you consume a Diet Coke, boom, I'm pulling the trigger. And I said, would you be able to do it? And she said, well, absolutely. And I said, well, why? She said, well, because my life would depend on it. And then she's like, whoops, okay. And I said, bingo. You haven't really discovered yet that your life does depend on what you put inside of your body every single day. It's just that one happens a lot quicker than the other. So when you're consuming bad food, and you're consuming toxicity, you're consuming all those things, mostly because you're addicted to it, it's really a form of slow suicide. And the reality is that when you look at it, your life really does matter. But the thing is one of the things that I realized is that other people's lives depend on me. So how do you get really good at doing this? How do you follow through? How do you get amazing results? It's not actually what you need to do, it's who you need to become.